Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start. On play action, it's Murray. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
We talked about prior to the game, and it played out right there on the first play, didn't it? This offensive line is going to have his hands full all night long.
Now, you often speak of scripts to start a game. Does this mean that play number 2, they're going to go off the script a little bit?
Yeah, what's interesting is that most people, when they script now, they actually script those contingencies in, okay, in case they can't run the play they want to. It's long distance now. Let's go to that play.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing now is Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about
yes, sir.
Out. 4th down. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right, the social. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Crazy.
So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
No! Come on, bruh.
A little juke, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Murray changing the play.
Looking for your other one?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Man, come on, bro. Y'all keep making me overrun shit.
A good move. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. They'll try the middle with Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Cardinals at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Murray with a 3rd and long. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
He's been making himself a weapon as a runner, and the results, they've been welcomed by his offense. My question is about the defense we're watching right now, partner. Even after he got him with a scramble earlier this drive, they still aren't devoting enough attention to him. I would expect that after that carry, they'll do a much better job going forward, spying on him on passing downs.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. First down, going to the air with Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Harrington. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, it's Harrington. And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Fights through him. Oh, some strong running. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And quickly out wide, this is Watson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just...
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And it's a Packers touchdown. Romeo Dobbs from 3 yards out. And the Packers have taken the lead. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point, because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make adjustments, trying to figure things out, but they'll do so fatigued.
Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Now here's Samuel on the
what?
around.
Oh my God.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Murray. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's got room at the 30, and he'll be taken down at the 26. A big play there on the catch and run. 32 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right. And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yes, ma'am. Nah, you started it. You woke up on that. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Miss. Oh, this is a general question. When I answer.
Here's Murray.
All right, so when I answer generally, then why do you wake up with that on that type of time with me?
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
That's how I am. What you mean? What does that mean?
Around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Why?
Kyler Murray scoring on a 2-yard keeper.
I did. What if I do want to be friends?
Point of tying up this ball game. Tie our game as we approach halftime.
What does that mean?
14 now as he sends this one away.
Yeah.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25.
Nothing. Yup. Besties for resties. You started it. I said that's how you want to wake up. All right, bet.
About set to get this drive started.
The F is for
Green Bay
finisher.
Offense at the line.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
What's up?
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And he's got his big time here. And he'll be taken down, but not
that means you need to stop your bullshit.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw now, here's Love. That's Reed.
What?
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying
Let's hear it, mother.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
You started it. You want to wake up the petty gene, so I'm gonna wake it up. Yes, you did. Okay, and I'm asking questions too. Nope.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
I don't like you like that.
Completed out left of Dobbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Frenemies.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
What you want to be? Why yo wake up 8 o'clock in the morning, put me on the spot? Like, damn, you can't just say good morning. You got to start with the day with bullshit. Nah, no. That ain't how it works.
1st and 10, Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he
said you got one what?
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
Okay.
And it'll bring up
you got who to vote for friends? Okay. And what's your vote? What you want to be? You always asking me what I want to do. What you want to do?
Throwing. Love.
Oh my, you love to pull that card.
Side complete. That's Harrington. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here.
You brought it up, nigga.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
But you even brought the whole
stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Oh. Okay. But you already you said you asked the question and I answered it, ain't you? Oh my God! But you don't have to do that. If that's how I feel, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm gonna say. How about that?
Going back
you make me be that way. You know that.
And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown.
You really make me be that way. Yes, you do.
As the first half is winding down, and the Packers have
when you want something
here in the final stages of this first half. Carlson's extra point up and good, and the lead is now 21-14.
I'm always nice to you, though. That's the thing. Okay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Now think about what you could have done.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
He was on my head for a month. When I'm supposed to be the nicest, huh? And I'm usually the nicest, though, ain't it, at this time? Okay.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time
I am, though.
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive.
What was I doing at 6 o'clock yesterday morning?
I think we'll find out just how much
they
trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a
if
shot.
you didn't ask.
He gets this one into the
Well, actually, you didn't even ask, and I still told you.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5
Right.
yards shy of midfield.
So how wouldn't you have known?
Taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, talk to him then.
45 already.
Oh, okay.
Murray now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, really?
And this was a nice
That's not how you.
scheming his guy open just a little underneath route.
All
just
right.
trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not
is that
just
right?
space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Is that
And
right?
his kick is good. He got every bit of that one.
Aight,
It's
now.
good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back.
What's wrong with that, Mo?
Ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Why am I looking at?
They
What the?
went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know
What does that
they're
mean?
perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down.
I said,
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Murray from midfield. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. To throw is Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right.
Give me that.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. picked off by Jair Alexander.
What you say?
And the Packers are going to take over once again.
This is my first game.
37-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also
I'm
to
ugly
the right
now.
and threw right into it.
Is that how you make up, though? How do you make up? You don't make up by talking most shit or starting most shit. Are you me?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense
What?
at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Love's throw finds its target, Dobbs. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Love from the gun.
Fuck!
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Is that what you want?
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. He'll get this down to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Man open left side is Brown. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. They get this out.
Let's go.
To the left side, but he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Yes.
Now Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
Huh?
They call his number again.
I actually haven't been mean to you. You're just taking it with the first
secondary there in zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send a little pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
No.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what the difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild.
What?
He did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold.
Crazy
to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
You are.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape.
If I lose this game.
Some adjustments. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
I would describe the way that he's
distracted
today as mature. He's already moved on mentally from
you here now.
And he's more than ready to throw his next pass downfield.
You're not going to make up with me no more.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yeah.
Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
You said what?
Completes it again to Dobbs. And this play
What's
will
up,
be blown
Card?
up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover
She want to be rude. She don't want to speak to you.
1 quarter remains here as
Yeah.
we wrap up the week.
You don't hear my son talking to you?
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Woo!
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That would be short.
Just family.
Maybe you do start to watch.
It wasn't even everybody there.
Still there. This has been a tough game. To the air again. Love. He finds his man complete. It's Harrington. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7.
Oh.
And his kick is
like what you mean during it? Like what you do during it?
7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do to keep this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt. Because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach.
There's a party for you too, huh?
Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this
game. Y'all just happy for over to the crib.
Out to the 27-yard line.
What did you even do for him this year?
Arizona's
Because you never really told me.
Ready to get their drive started.
You never told me.
Murray now on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Murray now. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
You said what?
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense.
We was arguing. We was arguing.
They've taken away the passing lanes.
We wasn't arguing on my
and you can
birthday.
see the frustration that it's causing.
You were just being mean to me at that point.
That one into the first row.
Yeah, you were.
Offense on 3rd down tonight. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I mean, that wasn't the plan, but it's kind of. Why would I do something like that?
That's taken in by, and now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Packers pick it up. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time.
We got till February for that.
One starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care.
And now the rookie's free. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 57 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And taking it to the 15-yard.
Now, what? Monday. Wow.
He's brought down. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. In the 4th quarter, this is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
Touchdown! Christian Watson with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away.
I got
And that one will start here at the 25.
Oh, no.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the time.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one,
anyway, like he was saying, it's like he was over there lying about talking about how I be mean on my kid's birthday. Or I wait till it's our kid's birthday to be mean. When I ain't even got a mean bone in my body.
And down to the 44, 5 yards.
All week?
So they cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
It's 7 days in a week, though, right, sweetheart?
Sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and
come on now, give me some kind of grace.
Here's Love.
There you go. There you go. For real, that's how you gonna act.
Passing game continues to be their friend.
Yes.
With a stable lead here in the 4th.
Man, you ain't hear yourself.
Overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback.
I sat here quietly now. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying, all right. He kept on pecking away. Bitch this, bitch that, fuck nigga. Oh, okay. All righty then. Tell me how you really feel there, mama. Yeah. But I ain't say nothing, though.
On 3rd down, Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
I was toxic.
Completion good for just 3.
Nah, for real, because we need to unpack that. How?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries.
I don't ever do that.
Zone for a touchback.
Or I'm just not supposed to. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So What do I usually do when I'm
Arizona's
like
offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And we were talking
Defense
about
was
it.
able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay. I wasn't trying to. That wasn't what I was trying to do, though.
Instead of throwing the interception.
After the
I was what?
incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Was it like, were you saying that like based off my tone?
Throwing on first down is Murray. Complete to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. From the gun, Murray. Jones has it. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Murray.
Like that.
Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's 1st and goal.
We lying.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the
line is putting something together that allows him to continue to control the ball. I know a lot of people think they get fatigued on a long drive. Actually, a lot of times the reverse happens. They actually get energized because they're controlling the ball and they're the ones dictating to the defense. Sometimes
I don't know. I've never been that upset with you.
Two-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Flushed out right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6.
Go on. Hey, Ace. 2-2, what?
Now Murray's got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Green Bay, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.